All right, guys, so we got some breaking news, some big news, and I'll start off with a tweet coming from JD from NY206. It's official. UFC and WWE combined to announce a $21.4 billion partnership. Ari Emanuel is CEO. Vince McMahon is still executive chairman of the board. Dana White and Nick Khan will serve as presidents. Endeavor will hold a 51% controlling interest, with existing WWE shareholders owning a 49%. Remember, Vince McMahon was only back to sell the company. So, a little bit of a weird shot at the ending right there. But this is going to be interesting, guys. The WWE and UFC is now combining together. I'm hoping that for the fighters of the UFC, they can just start to get paid more. I remember when the company sold for $4.2 billion back then. Conor McGregor was obviously a huge part of that. So, we've seen his contracts be very, very insane ever since those times. And now that this, WWE and UFC is merging, I'm hoping that the fighters can get paid a lot more. I'm hoping the storylines in WWE can get better, even though that might have not mattered depending on whether the company was merged or not. And I'm hoping the wrestlers can get paid more money too. But another funny picture came and someone said Ariel and Dana bans him from WWE events, because for those that do not know, Ariel Helwani. I mean, you guys know who Ariel Helwani. If you're watching my channel, you guys know who Ariel Helwani is. Yeah, he's a reporter that for MMA. One of the main reporters for MMA, like a 13-time journalist of the year. And he's been banned from UFC events. So now that they're making that joke saying that he might be banned from WWE events, it's kind of hilarious. But you do have to kind of feel for Ariel if that's something that Dana White could implement. Like, hey, like Ariel has to be banned. Like, that would be actually crazy. But next up, we had Dana White. We had Mr. Dana White himself say, "This company has been on fire for the last 7 years, and now that we will be adding WWE to the portfolio, I am excited to take this to another level. Vince is a savage in the wrestling space. Ari is a beast at what he does, and then add what we at UFC bring to the table, and there is no limit to what this company can accomplish in the next few years." And that's 100% correct, guys. Like, WWE is a WWE. I mean, everybody in the world knows WWE, and UFC has been on fire, like he has been saying for the past 7 years. This is true. So I mean, this is rarefied air. It's literally rarefied air. They are going to be doing some very, 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 like, you have to think about like two juggernauts coming together. They are going to do some very, very, very big things. So I'm super duper excited for this, because I'm a huge fan of the WWE, huge fan of the UFC. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot more WWE. Nowadays, I only keep up with pay-per-views and kind of like catch up to what's going on on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown through YouTube clips. But still a major fan of WWE. I watch a lot of their pay-per-views throughout the year. And as for the UFC, I don't miss a single fight night or a single pay-per-view. So I'm a major fan of both of them. So I'm super excited. And I know a lot of the fans are also excited about that too. Vince McMahon sat down with him and Ari, who purchased the company, and they had a great conversation about the syringes endeavor and what it brings and what's different than anyone, like, in terms of the words of Vince McMahon. So great to see it. Ari Emanuel is the CEO. He's a guy that is a part of this whole purchasing process. Vince McMahon is still the executive chairman. Mark Shapiro is the president and COO. Dana White's obviously the UFC president, and then you have Nick Khan, who's the WWE president. So some big time faces right there. That's going to be like behind the scenes, or some of the main people behind the scenes. But WWE and UFC to merge, creating a $21 billion giant. So guys, I'm gonna say that again, $21 billion giant. The exact number was reported to be supposedly $21.4 billion. So this is major, guys. This is super, super major. And like I said, me hearing that word $21 billion, I'm just hoping that the fighters for UFC can just start to get paid what they really should be getting paid. They're putting their bodies on the line. Like, come on, like, let's raise the contracts of these fighters. And let's get things done the right way. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's a union in the WWE. There might be. I'm not 100% sure. But I know that the WWE takes care of their, wrestlers a lot better than the UFC takes care of their fighters after they retire. So I'm hoping to see that the UFC fighters can get something good out of this. They can get paid more. $21.4 billion is all I'm hearing. The UFC fighters need to get paid more. Wrestlers need to get paid more. And hopefully the storylines can get better for WWE. I mean, they haven't been really that bad. I mean, the storyline of the Bloodline has been really great. Cody Rhodes losing to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania last night didn't make much sense to me. But hey, that's just a minimal thing for now, I guess, because there's a bright future ahead. So let's see what happens, man. If you guys are excited about this, Let me know in the comment section down below. I know that I'm super excited about this. So I just can't wait to see exactly what the future holds for both the WWE and the UFC. I'll be a spectator of it all. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so anytime I upload, you guys will be notified. Also, guys, I will start streaming on this channel very, very soon. I got some ideas, some things planned up in my head in terms of what I want to do with streaming on this channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. It's your boy Jared Blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.